What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Poseidon from Fortnite. For today's lesson I'll be drawing with the Sharpie fine point marker. I have some plain white paper and some markers to color with. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of the page and draw two large circles for the eyes. Let's start with the one on the left. We're going to start from the very top, come all the way around towards the bottom, and back up towards the top. Now I'm going to leave a large gap in between the eyes and draw the same size circle on the right. So let's start by lining up the top. I want to bring that down towards the same height, and then back up. Let's add a small highlight circle on the top left side of each eye. Just going to bring this in and then back out. And then we'll fill the bottom of the eyes in black, going around that highlight. Let's leave a gap underneath the eyes and draw a curve for the mouth. We're going to come down and then bend that up towards the right eye. Go back to the left and draw that again. We're going to come lower in the middle and then taper up towards the side. Now we're going to place the crown on top of the head. In between the eyes along the top, let's start with a point. From here we're going to bend this up and then out toward the left and then the right side. Let's curl the side of the crown. We're going to go out and bend that in, and then we'll add a point coming down and in. Let's add a small point along the bottom, going up and out with a short line. Now going back to the left, we're going to come down and just bend that up towards the middle on either side. Let's come down and out in a straight line. And we'll go straight up and in toward the center point. Let's add a diamond gem in the center. Start with two lines going down toward the point, go up and then down. Now you want to add a seam coming down the center of the crown. Start from the top, pull this in toward the gem, continue along the bottom. Now you want to surround the face with a circle with an open end on the bottom left side. So let's start from the side of the crown, go around the eye, come down, and then in. Let's leave that gap, continue around the right side, go around the eye, and then back in towards the crown. Now you want to add a drip on the lower left side. Come down and out, round out that drip, and pull that up toward the top. Let's move over towards the right side and draw a small circle for a bubble. Now I'm going to layer the outside of the head in behind the crown. So let's start on the left. We're going to bend this up and then in, continue out and then down on the right. Now coming down towards the bottom of the crown, I'm going to curve the head, going out and then down towards the shoulders. I'm going to simplify that necklace going across the neck. Let's start from the left side. We're going to draw an oval, coming down in an angle, and then back up. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going around and down towards the right, and then back up. Let's come down and in, draw two circles on either side. Now we're going to connect the oval to the circle with two curves. Let's start from the top, bend this down and in, step out, and draw that again. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Let's move down toward the center. Start with a circle. We're going to move up, curve this down, and then out toward the left and right side. Let's bend this down and in toward the center of the body. I want to continue these two curves along the inside, going down and in, step out, and then draw it again. Now underneath the circles, let's draw the chest. We're going to leave a gap, come down, and bend that in, and the same thing on the right. Let's go underneath the chest, then the body, coming down and in towards the hips. Let's go in between the hips towards the center, draw an oval for the belt buckle. And then on either side, draw 2 small circles. Let's go back out to the hips, bend this down and in towards the side of the oval. Step up and draw that same curve. Now we're going to add a simple crown on top of the belt buckle, going up and out on the sides, come down and up in the middle. Now just underneath the buckle, we're going to draw that center flap. Let's start on the left, bend this in and then back out. Bend this down and then in towards the middle. Let's trace that flap along the inside, starting with the side, and come back down and in towards the middle. Let's add that diamond in the center, going up and then down. Let's go out to the hips and add another flap. We bend this down and then out. Now you want to bend this in and then up towards the top. Let's trace these flaps along the inside. And then we're going to tuck the legs in underneath, leaving a gap in the center. Let's step over towards the left, bend the leg going out, and then down towards the left heel. Move over towards the right, go out, and then down towards the right heel. Let's round out the bottom of the feet, starting from the left heel, then this foot, coming down and up. And then on the outside, curve the foot, and go up, and then bend this down, aiming towards the heel, leaving a gap on the inside. Let's go back underneath the flaps and bend the leg, going out and then down from the top of the feet. Now let's go back up to the top and draw the inside edge of the arms. We're going to start from the side of the chest, bend the arm going out and then down towards the wrist, and line it up on the right side. From the wrist, let's draw a small half circle for the thumb, and then close off the end with a small bracket. Now from the bottom of the thumb, we're going to add 3 fingers. Let's start by coming down and up around that bracket. Go out towards the side, add the second finger, going out and then up. The third finger is going to round out the palm and just pull that in towards the hand. Let's go to the outside and do the same thing. Let's close off the cuff with a curve, going down and up towards the thumb. Now from the outside of the wrist, we're going to draw a curve, going out and back in. And the same thing on the right. Let's add a point, bending this in and then down with a short curve. Let's round out the bicep from the inside, bend it out and then in towards the shoulder. Let's add one more point across the shoulder, going out and then up. We'll bend this in and then down towards the side. Now you want to add 2 parts to the cuff. Let's start from the inside of the arm, bend this out and then down towards the cuff. And then from the side, bend this out and then up. Now let's sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Poseidon from Fortnite. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single week. And if you want more details on our art supplies we used, I'll leave a list with links in the description below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.